CapCut has become one of the most popular video editing apps in the world. Millions of creators use it every day for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and even long-form videos. It's fast, simple, and at first glance, completely free. And honestly, when you first open CapCut, it feels almost too good to be true. You get a clean interface, smooth timeline editing, built-in templates, effects, transitions, auto captions, filters, music, and even AI tools. For beginners, it feels like everything you need is already there, without paying anything. Most people download CapCut thinking, why would I ever need another editor? And for a while, that feeling stays. You can edit videos quickly, export them in high quality, and publish content without hitting any obvious paywalls. That's why so many creators fully rely on it. But here's the part most people don't talk about, at least not until it's too late. As you keep using CapCut, you slowly start noticing small limitations. Some effects suddenly show a pro label, certain filters, transitions, and advanced animations are locked. Then features like advanced auto captions, premium fonts, AI background removal, and high-end templates start requiring an upgrade. At first, it doesn't feel like a big deal. You can still edit, you can still post, you can still grow. But once you start taking content creation more seriously, those locked features become harder to ignore. And that's when you realize something important. CapCut isn't really fully free. It's free until you care about quality, speed, and consistency. CapCut Pro currently costs around $10 to $12 per month, or roughly $90 to $120 per year depending on your region. And once you start using Pro features, it becomes very hard to go back. Your workflow gets faster, your videos look more polished, and suddenly the free version feels limiting. Another thing many users overlook is ecosystem lock-in. CapCut is deeply connected to TikTok. That's great for performance and trends, but it also means your editing style, templates, and workflow become dependent on one platform and one app. So before you fully commit to CapCut, ask yourself this: are you just editing casually, or are you planning to scale? Because if you're serious about content creation, chances are you'll eventually end up paying, not because you're forced to, but because the free version slowly stops being enough. CapCut is still an excellent editor, one of the best out there. Just make sure you understand what's free now and what won't be later.